In the chapter 3, sage Ashtavakra tests the depth of realization in his student, King Janak. Sage Ashtavakra said, "It is strange indeed, that one abiding in the transcendent non-duality and set for the goal of liberation should yet come under the sway of lust and distraught by his body-pleasing habits." Now, let us embark on a journey together to understand and experience this verse first with the help of a story. Meet Sophia, a software engineer by day and a devoted spiritual seeker by night. She finds herself torn between deadlines and meditation time. Ramana Maharshi once said, "Your own self-realization is the greatest service you can render the world." Yet, Sophia can't help but feel the gravitational pull of her earthly responsibilities. One day, Sophia stumbles upon the teaching of the contradiction between spiritual aspirations and earthly desires. She realizes that her attachment to her career, though seemingly necessary, is an obstacle on her spiritual path. Nisargadatta Maharaja's words come to mind. "When I look inside and see that I am nothing, that's wisdom. When I look outside and see that I am everything, that's love. And between these two, my life turns." Sophia understands the importance of maintaining inner balance amid external pressures. In spite of tight deadlines and critical bosses, she finds solace in her inner wisdom, fortified by her spiritual practices. Alan Watts said, "The meaning of life is just to be alive." It is so plain and so obvious and so simple. And yet, everybody rushes around in a great panic as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. Despite the challenges, Sophia recognizes her unique resilience as a spiritual seeker. Even when her friends ridicule her for her spiritual nonsense, her conviction doesn't waver. Rumi's words echo in her heart. Don't be satisfied with the stories that come before you. Unfold your own myth. Eventually, Sophia becomes aware of the pitfalls of her body-pleasing habits. The binge-watching, the comfort foods, the endless scrolling on social media. Sadhguru points out, "The body is just a heap of food you have gathered. It is something that you slowly accumulated." With this realization, Sophia finally breaks free from these distractions, fully committing to her spiritual journey. Now let us move on to a simple meditation practice based on this story. Visualize yourself in your workspace, surrounded by tasks and deadlines. Acknowledge that these earthly responsibilities can hinder your spiritual progress. Imagine these tasks dissolving, leaving space for spiritual pursuits. Recall moments when you felt criticized or pressured by external circumstances. Understand that your inner wisdom can offer solace and balance. Envision a bubble of peace around you, shielding you from external pressures. Reflect on your resilience in the face of skepticism or ridicule. Recognize that your spiritual core is robust enough to withstand such challenges. Visualize your inner core strengthening, becoming impervious to external doubts. Think about your habits that offer bodily pleasure but distract from spiritual growth. Realize these habits are barriers to your spiritual journey. Picture these habits transforming into spiritual practices, leading you to your true self. Assert that your earthly responsibilities, while important, should not overshadow your spiritual goals. Recognize that your inner wisdom is your ultimate sanctuary against external pressures and criticisms. Remember that your spiritual resilience is your armor. It can withstand external skepticism and challenges. Realize that your body-pleasing habits, though comforting, are distractions from your ultimate goal of spiritual growth. As you conclude, carry understanding of your unconditioned nature and interconnectedness into your waking life. Take a few moments to bask in this newfound understanding and peace. You may like to repeat these meditation steps for 2 to 3 times more. Remember message of sage Ashtavakra. It is strange indeed, that one abiding in the transcendent non-duality and set for the goal of liberation should yet come under the sway of lust and distraught by his body-pleasing habits. As you open your eyes, you feel a profound connection with your true nature, filled with serenity and wisdom. Summary chart on screen represents key teachings you just have grasped during your journey in this meditation. The teachings about journey of self-discovery continue to resonate within you, guiding you on your spiritual journey, till we move on to next verse. To stay updated with our latest videos and receive timely notifications, please subscribe to our channel and activate notifications by clicking the bell icon. This way, you will never miss out on our latest content delivered directly to your timeline.